Big fish, little fish, cardboard box.
Oh no!
It made us smaller.
It did make us smaller. It's all good.
We had to...
Fill the trolley. Fill the trolley.
This was not in rehearsals.
Trolley. Fill the trolley. Welcome! Welcome, 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 welcome!
Welcome!
Oh, I need to move this way now.
Where are we moving?
It made us smaller. We
Yeah.
didn't anticipate
Well,
that.
we're not smaller, but the square we inhabit and live
Yes.
and exist in is not as big as we thought it was. But here we are.
Woo! Do you like our sign?
That's Ruby,
Me.
and that's me. And we're on the right side and everything.
So welcome to Ruby and Finn's theatre chat show. This is going to be happening every single week on a Monday at 6 p.m. because that is our usual time. Basically, why are we doing this?
Because we've missed you all and we want to do stuff.
We've missed you guys so much, and obviously, since us having to close last year, we wanted to do something that would kind of get you seeing us regularly again and getting us kind of talking about theatre. So what our hopes for this chat show is going to be really fun, really casual, and get everyone back in the theatre mood. We're going to be talking about anime, we're going to be talking about Plymouth Arts, we're going to be talking about everything in Devon and the surrounding area, but we're going to go even wider. We're going wider because we're going to have a look at some internet performances. Obviously, everything has moved online, so we are going to create a space where if you want to go and engage with theatre, then it's all going to be in one place for us to tell you about. So I'll just give a quick audio description of myself. Hello, I am Ruby. I am a white 24-year-old female, and I'm currently dressed in a red and white checkered blazer with matching red and white checkered pants. I am the artistic director of Animate Theatre Company, and we are a theatre company for adults with cognitive and physical disabilities. I myself am a disabled artist in Plymouth, and I also research disability representation in the arts. That's me. Hello, Finn.
Hello, I'm Finn. I am a white person. I have got a really nifty little suit on. I think nifty.
Navy blue.
Am I allowed to say it's nifty?
You can say it's nifty.
Okay, I'm sort of adding to it. Yeah, nifty suit. Got little palm trees on my white shirt, and I've got hair that's a little bit too long. I am the lead practitioner with Animate Theatre, and I am very happy to be here. You've been smashing out everything you're saying, and I'm like, did you rehearse? Have you written a script? Because I didn't get it.
I didn't, but
doing great.
I'll let you into.
Have I ruined the magic by saying how great I think you're doing?
No, you haven't, because shower me with compliments.
Yeah, no, it's what you deserve.
But it's just that aughty life, practicing what we say every single day.
Okay.
It's just we're used to it.
Yeah, thought happens, comes out as words.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting for me. Everything is said.
So every week, each live is going to be accessible on our YouTube channel, where we will be doing closed captions to make sure that everyone can experience it with us. And we are also going to be placing it on a new location that is coming very soon, that you will understand in a little bit.
I don't know either.
You do know.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's everything that's going to be kind of created in that space. So don't worry if you missed today's live, or if you know that you're going to miss a week in the future, because they are every week on Monday at 6 p.m. Because what's great is you will be able to see them. So each week, me and Finn are going to discuss a certain topic. We're going to invite you guys along to join in that discussion. So I am probably going to try and get this live up on my phone as well, so I can read the comments.
Yeah.
And so we can, because essentially we're on a laptop, we're on a desktop, and we can't see your comments. But if we bring it up on a phone, then we want to have that engagement. So drop us some comments, let us know how you're doing, let us know if there's any theatre things you'd like to share, but we really want this to be a shared experience. So each week we are going to be having, in the middle of our chat show, what I like to call the book club section, but it's not reading.
Yeah, don't worry, don't turn the video off now.
So the book club section is just where we are going to be sharing a piece of theatre that we have also all gone away and watched. So in the middle section, we'll be discussing that. Today, we're going to be talking about Amble with Animate.
Which you've all listened to, I assume. Everyone's done it.
And then at the end of the live, then we will be giving you your next week recommendation. We'll be telling you a bit about the theatre company, a bit about what to expect from what you're going to watch. And then next week, when we come back, we're all going to have watched it and we can all talk about it.
Shall I start by explaining what Amble with Animate is for some of the few people who haven't listened to it?
Go ahead.
I don't know why they wouldn't have done that.
I know.
How could they?
Everyone's done Amble. Do you want me to see the comments while you?
Yeah, you can have the comments. I don't think we have any comments currently.
Yes. Let us know how you're doing. I just want to hear from you guys. We haven't been on live for a really long time, so just let me know how you're doing. Just hit us with some comments. I would love to hear from you.
And is there any theatre you've watched recently online, or anything you're looking forward to? It'd be really nice to hear, and maybe we can include that in future shows.
Yeah, we can share it with everyone.
So, Amble with Animate is a series of 10 short audio plays that exist within locations in Plymouth. There's a really good description of where you need to go and directions and accessibility of how to get there. And so that you go to the place, you listen to the story. They are written all by Alex Robbins and performed by lots of people who are involved with Animate, and they are fantastic. Have you got a favourite you'd like to share? Are we doing spoilers? We shouldn't do spoilers. Is there more you need to say? Did I miss it?
I think that's pretty good. So essentially, the reasoning behind wanting to do Animate is we wanted to create some theatre that you guys could engage with, no matter what situation you were in. So if you were shielding, if you weren't shielding but were kind of nervous to go into theatre spaces, or if you just wanted to get out and about. So the 10 plays are set up into 4 locations. The starting location is the Barbican and the Hoe, and then you have Central Park, and then you have the ferry ports.
And there's one in Royal William Yard.
Yes, and the last bonus play is in Royal William Yard. So the reason we wanted to do it into those sections is I wanted to have kind of a through line that would make sense for the stories, but also each section is broken down into its accessibility. So for example, one area might be more wheelchair accessible, or one might be fully driven. So everywhere is wheelchair accessible, but there are difficulties on the cobbled roads. But then you can drive, park and experience the plays that are all based in car parks, but looking out, and the scenery you're looking out on, that is where the show is based. So I really wanted to make sure that everyone could experience the theatre that we are creating, and especially it's really difficult trying to create online, because we were kind of switching between so many different mediums of figuring how to present this in the best way. And I think that we've achieved something really cool, and I definitely would suggest everyone go and check out Amble with Animate. I would also like to hear what you think. So I'm going to ask Fynn a few questions, Finn's going to ask me a few questions, but when we're asking each other these questions, I absolutely would like your answers as well. So
I would just like to say that if it does feel like it's too much to go out to these locations, I found, because sometimes I don't like leaving the house, is I went onto Google Maps and had a look at the location while I was listening it from the comfort of my own home. So that's something that you could do if you'd rather do it that way. Did
you not just go on to the videos that I have made?
Well, I like having control, so you can.
Oh, okay. So
it feels a little bit more immersive.
There
are fantastic videos.
There are videos that you can experience those in the comfort of your home if you would like to.
Almost got in trouble there.
So the videos are the locations, so you can experience those plays in the location that they are because of the aid of the videos. So don't worry if you don't want to go out. But yeah, that's a really nice idea, going on to Street View as well. It's a good option. So what did you ask me? Which was my favourite? I'm not going to give spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. Okay. Do you want to go favourite? I've got my
Favourite play, is it?
Yeah. I've got my favourite lined up if you want me to go first.
Yeah, let's go with you first, because I'm going to have to think about that.
I really like number 4. It's the first one that's in Central Park, and it's about the wooden lizard.
Okay.
I looked up what kind of the name of the kind of story it is. It's a Porquois story, which are like the story is about. So we did Rudyard Kipling's The Just So stories.
We did.
About like how the camel gets its hump, and the story explains that in a fun way.
Yes.
And this story explains why there is a wood lizard in Central Park in a fun way, which is the wood lizard's like a weird statue bench.
Yes.
I was gonna.
So if
creature.
if you go and experience the theatre in real life, or if you watch the video, you'll see what we're talking about. It actually is a lizard in Central Park. So.
And I just really love the way the story tells the very true story of how this ended up there, with a little bit of fun and fantasy thrown in.
A little bit of magic. Central Park was my fantasy one. I wanted that to be sitting in that idea of otherworldly, because I know a lot of our members love everything fantasy and really love that whole idea of taking acting further, of becoming out of yourself, but then like even a new creature. So we do a lot of work with like being mermaids, being fairies, being animals, and doing physicality with animals. So I just thought that'd be really fun to include into Amble, and so that is Central Park.
Yeah, it's really nice to be in like a real space and imagine a little bit more about it, of like, oh, is there a creature under that bridge? Is there something more that we could be thinking about?
Especially, and again, I don't want to give too much away for you guys to experience the theatre, but there's a fairy story based with the trees coming over, and I always imagine it in summer when you really like all the leaves are completely full, and it is, you just don't know the whisperings that are happening in the trees, and it just feels really magical when you can walk through that space and listen to the audio play. And I could say that just because it's one of the ones I'm in.
I thought you were going to say the ones you're in were the best ones.
Yeah.
I really struggle to listen to my own voice. I do not like the ones I'm in.
Ah.
Apart from the great writing and performances of the other people who are doing it, who really
Yeah, but it's
elevate.
me and you!
Yeah, you. Phenomenal. Me? Oh no, not him again.
I got to perform with Andrea. So Andrea is one of our company members. She's incredibly talented. So I was thrilled. It was so good. So that was really, really enjoyable. But now I have to think of my favourite one. I can't just... No, it's not just the one that I was in. I was in 2, was I?
So those 2 are your favourite?
No. Do you like how this is my project and I'm like, how many were I?
What
was I
yeah,
in?
what were they? I think you went 2.
I'm gonna have to say the bonus play that is strictly based off like soundscaping and noises, and that was really fun for me to write, because I wrote that one.
I wasn't sure like what sort of you'd given and what was sort of the decisions of the performer.
Alex wrote 1 to 9,
but he wasn't,
and
he didn't have the power.
I wrote number 10, basically because that one I had in my head. We had Aaron, a company member, record that for us, and I definitely had in my head that it was going to be Aaron.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I know how to write this. I'm going to get this written for him, and so that was a lot of fun, because obviously I got to write that for him. So hearing that come to life was really good.
No, all the range of noises and the performance in that one was probably one of my favourite performances, and that's like, I was just listening to it and really sort of taken on a journey by that one. So.
And also I just really, really liked it, because if you didn't know, and if you haven't listened to them yet, kind of hear out for it. It will be interesting for you if you can hear it, especially those of you who know me as a performer. My mum actually is the narrator in 3 of the plays. So my mum is someone who's worked in theatre a lot, and she kind of is really focused on accessibility and inclusivity ever since my diagnosis. And so when I started my disability activism, she did too. And so it was really a lovely moment to have my mum, who is now an Animate board member, be able to join us and narrate the plays, because to me that's what I went to bed with. So I think she's got a really lovely voice.
She has such a
and
lovely voice.
I love listening to it. So listen out and see if you can tell which ones are my mum doing it, because that's really fun. What are your favourite? Which was your favourite? Those and Alex Robbins, if you are watching, our writer Alex Robbins, I would also like to know which one was your favourite, because that would be really interesting.
What was his favourite to listen to or favourite to write?
Ooh, yes, I would like both. What was your favourite to write and what was your favourite to listen to? And anyone else, I would like to know which play was your favourite and what are you going to listen to again? Next question I would like to ask Fynn while we're waiting for those responses. What was your favourite moment? So not your favourite play, your favourite moment within a play of Amble.
Okay, I'm going to try and have to think of another one, because the favourite moment I'd saved was going to be talking about number 10.
Nope.
The soundscape.
You've got to have a new one.
Ah,
Give me a new one.
Good. Okay, new one.
Give me a new one. New favourite moment, Amble, with Animate.
I feel like it's getting into spoiler territories, but if you listen to lots of them, my favourite moment was starting to make connections between some of the different stories, which, as someone who's in the stories and didn't know that there were connections, was very shocking and very exciting. So I would recommend making sure you listen to all of them and maybe drawing a little diagram.
Yes, I did often only send out your play to you, like to the person doing it, because I thought it'd be really interesting for them to experience Amble as well. So Alex, the writer, has said that his favourite to write was The Lizard. As that is a beefy one. I do like that one.
Yeah, it's allowed him
favourite to listen to was The Pirate Heist. I was gonna say, I was like, we can't not talk about the pirate. The pirates were the first stories I came up with. Yeah. Because so Alex wrote them, and full credit to Alex Robbins, who is a brilliant writer. But I kind of had these ideas of what I wanted the stories to be. I didn't have the storyline or the kind of meat of it, but I had just an idea, and pirates was one of the first things I had in it. Again, I'm not going to spoil it, because there's some fun adventures that happen in there, but
is it just a notebook with just pirates in big letters?
Pirates! Yeah. Ideas! Ruby's ideas! That is how
Alex, write a play and it's just a piece of paper with pirates
yes, on it. You're making people feel really confident about me as a new artistic director.
I think that's good. You know when to delegate.
Ideas for theatre! So the pirates also I loved. So those were good fun. And also we, for the pirate ones as well, we collaborated with another disability practitioner and researcher, Laura, who I did my master's with, and she is now doing a PhD in neurodiversity representation in theatre, which is incredible. And so having her on board as well was really important for me and really cool. She's in the pirate story, so listen out to that as well. And I love that she has her natural accent, because she was worried about that.
Oh, really?
And I was like, no, it's beautiful.
No, I really picked up on loving listening to her voice. I think all the voices are really lovely to hear, but when I was listening to her, I was like,
I think that's going to be my favourite moment, is listening to Laura say book.
Okay, I'm going to have to go back to book now, because I didn't pick up on that.
That was my favourite moment.
Okay.
Because she did it throughout the MA, and I just love the way she says book.
I feel like hers is number 2.
It could be, yeah.
It's 1, 2, or 3, because those are the ones.
Let me know, anyone else, what was your favourite play of Amble with Animate? And if you haven't experienced Amble with Animate,
you fool!
This is your chance.
Oh yeah, not you fool! You've got a chance to do it now.
I have one more question for you. I've got it on my notes. So I am just going to see.
Question. I'm ready.
Yes. Oh. What's your favourite location? What's your favourite location? This gives you more of a scope to play with.
Is it like a larger bit of location or specific to one story?
No, like
the Barbican, or just the Barbican in story 3?
No. Like they're split up into 4 locations. Which location sections of plays was your favourite?
I'm a big Central Park fan.
Are you?
I've been a Central
I
Park
thought
fan.
you were going to say Central Park. I'm the Barbican and the Hoe because I love the Pirates.
Yeah, no, I think the Pirates are really good, but I love incorporating elements of fantasy. It's a thing that I really enjoy, and so the more fantastical elements of Central Park. So I didn't even notice like how themey it was, of that like you've got the fantastical in Central Park and the pirates in. That's genius, brilliant. See, and I was mean.
Thank you, Fynn.
I was mean about writing pirates on a notebook, and now I'm turning it back around and I'm being nice. This is Finn's nice corner of the show. You're doing great.
This is Finn's good portion.
Fynn being a nice person is here, and all the other bits where I was being mean, that was a funny joke.
I genuinely, and I'm just going to put the comments there.
Yeah.
Then we can see the lag. We see the lag of how. Oh, we're doing a wave.
Oh. No.
What? Wait. Yes. Good.
Struggle.
I did actually want to do a section of the chat show because we all know. We all know in anime I do love telling my jokes. And so this section is just going to be me and Fynn telling a joke a week.
Okay.
And the reason I didn't prepare you for it because I want you to be unprepared. So I'm going to make my joke. Everyone has heard this joke before, but I'm going to do it because it's my favourite joke. And you're going to have to give the correct response.
Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm giving the punchline.
No.
No, I'm okay, you do your bit and I'll try and do my bit, okay?
Yes. Because the reason I'm doing this one is it matches Amble with anime. It's themed.
Because it's about Central Park.
No. Okay.
Okay, no, I'm ready.
I'm
We're all
not.
ready.
I'm not. Okay. What's a pirate's favourite letter?
I don't know.
No!
Okay, no, I do.
No!
No! Oh, I thought you wanted that kind of... I don't know, what is...
No!
Okay.
No! Do it again! What's a pirate's favourite letter?
Arr!
Nay, his true love be the sea!
Yay!
Yay!
You did it!
It's my favourite joke! Oh, great. Fynn.
Yeah?
Give me a joke themed around Amble.
Okay, so it's themed around Amble. What does a male cow say about this performance? I amble.
Did you just come up with that?
Yeah.
That was quite good for on the spot.
Yeah, not good for any other circumstances,
No.
but in this moment, it'll do.
It'll do, pig, it'll do.
Thank you, that's what I needed. Should we move on to our next section?
Yes!
Which is
Yes,
preparing
yes.
for the
Yes!
future!
So I'm going to bring out my phone because I've got notes.
She's got notes.
So,
I was going to do my note song.
Oh, sorry.
No, you've moved on, it's fine. Oh,
She's got
notes.
notes.
They're multiplying.
Did you really think we would do a chat show without notes?
This bit's in the notes.
Yeah.
Clicking bits in the notes, even though Fynn can't click his fingers.
We wrote down we were gonna do a musical interlude.
Interlude.
Bet you missed us, guys.
Yeah.
How you doing, guys?
Fynn can't sing.
Yeah. So, this is a section where we are going to tell you where you can go and experience some new theatre. And today we're going to be choosing an online. And we're going to preface this with the things that we have chosen are aimed at adults. So we're going to say that over 18s. But if you're under 18, just be aware that there will probably be adult language, adult theming.
Yeah, mature themes, mature language.
But it will make sense why I've chosen this is because similar theming to Amber with anime. So I have chosen this week to tell you about, and this is what I want you to go away, watch, and next week in the middle section, that's what we'll be discussing. So we will all have had a watch, and we will go and see what we think about it. So it's called 10 Minutes to Cool Home by Live Theatre. And essentially, if I click on the link I've got here, so Live Theatre is a theatre company, and they have, let me see if I can give a little description. So they have done 9. I thought it was 10, but I'm reading 9.
That's upsetting. I want a 10.
I think it's because I was on 1. And so
If they don't have 10, we should choose a different one right now, because this is outrageous. Outrageous they haven't made 10 pieces of theatre for my entertainment.
So I will come back to you. So the way that Live Theatre have told us about and how they describe 10 minutes to call home. So they say that 10 minutes to call home, a thrilling mix of online 10-minute plays by the hottest new writing talent. There was an incredible response to our open call out with over 300 scripts submitted. This year we made the decision to actively support the sector in these challenging times by selecting more scripts than usual to take forward. The 9 selected plays, so it was 9, the 9 selected plays were rehearsed, performed and recorded behind doors throughout September and will be released online for free viewing. So these are 9 completely different shows by different writers, and I will be adding a link onto our Facebook page after our live has finished. But if you look up Live Theatre, then you will find these, and they have created a playlist on YouTube where you can go and experience all 10. I keep going to say 10 because it's 10 minutes, but the plays are 10 minutes.
I was about to explain how long they were.
Yes.
And then I realised that's the name.
Where you can go and experience these 9 plays. And what I want us to do is, I think that maybe you should choose a couple to watch. I personally want to watch all of them because I think it's an incredible idea, and I'm so excited to have a look at them. And they have a description of all the different plays, so you can have a read, you can see what you are interested in and just have a look. But it is the reason I did want to choose these is through the mixture. So obviously, like with Amber with Animate, there's a choice, and there's so many plays to choose from. I just think it's incredible for Live Theatre to be using like such a diverse range of actors, of writers, and to be putting those out online for free as well for us to experience is really lovely. So I definitely recommend you go and check that out, because next week we're going to be doing similar things that we did with Amble. So we're going to be talking about our favourite plays, we're going to be talking about our favourite moments, and just kind of get everyone to talk about theatre again, because
it's back.
It's been a really long time. Obviously, we did our live sessions last year with Animate, and we had to stop those just for summer, so we could come back in the autumn term and kind of just think about what we're doing. And obviously, we've had a shift with Animate, but what was really important to us is to kind of speak to you guys, engage with our members again, and get us back just Monday evenings in any way that we could. So we just snapped that up, and this is what you're getting. We are going to be coming live at 6 p.m. on Facebook Live on a Monday for 10 weeks. There will be a break in the middle. I don't know if that falls in half term or not. It may do. I'm not sure. But we will have, so we've got 4 sessions after this.
Yeah.
Then a break. And then we have 5 sessions. And it's just going to be very similar. And if you want to ever kind of submit questions, if you want to submit comments, talk about other theatre that you have experienced, let us know. We would absolutely love to have you guys on. So we will be posting the link to 10 minutes to call home on our Facebook. And we are really thrilled for those of you who have joined us today. Thank you so much for joining our first ever stream of Ruby and Finn's Theatre Chat Show.
Da-da-da-da-da. No.
Do we have a theme song? Dun, 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 dun.
Ruby and Fynn.
Da-da-da-da. Ruby and Fynn.
Ruby and Fynn.
Ruby and Fynn. Bye, guys.
Bye. Trying to click the button.